Hey guys, I am going to give y'all a little assistant help on putting in a porch light for an RV. Now, the ones they sell now are flat back, they're not coved. The old ones used to be coved, but they're making it cheaper. So, you look at the wiring back there, and it's a flat surface, and you look at this, and you've got an RV light you've removed or you need to replace. You typically have a hole in the center because the old lights, that's what they had. This new light would not go there very well because of where the wires land. Now you can go through the process of increasing a hole here to get your wires free, or in some people's case they'll just crank it down with screws and eventually short it out. And I knew a guy that actually burned his RV down because his fuse was a little bigger and it glowed right there on the little wood backer and started smoldering, and he had an RV fire. I mean, it went to the ground. It was a mid-80s model Wilderness, and it burned. So I'm gonna show you this. Here's the light, and what they've got is they mount with 4 screws. I get these on a site on eBay, and he sells them for about $4 a fixture. So if you buy like 4 at a time, you save a ton on shipping because it's like $2 shipping on each one. If you go to an RV shop, they want $15. They even want $10 for these on Amazon. So the eBay guy, Scott, I think it is. I'll put the link down there. That's the guy to get them from. Same brand, same everything, Bargman, same damn thing, a lot cheaper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you a little trick. Now you see that grommet that's right up in there underneath the light bulb. Let's walk over there and we're gonna take a look at how easy we can solve this problem. All right, so we've got the light cover off. We have the light here, and you'll notice that the plastic part pretty much just will move around freely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bulb out, and I'm going to now drill a hole right here at the bottom of this section here. And that's going to give us the space we need so that the wires, instead of being over here 3/4 of an inch off of the typical hole, they're going to be here and they'll go into the existing so that your light fixture will cover nicely the existing spot. And all you're needing to do that with is a 5/16 bit, and in this one's case, some of them are 1/4 inch, but 5/16 bit, and then that plastic grommet will go right back in, that plastic wire guide or wire guard. So let me get that drilled and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, now I've drilled the hole and I have pulled out the plastic piece that's the guard, and that's just a wire guard that keeps your wire from chafing. And it's got a little squeeze clip on it right in here, and with a pair of needle nose you can pop it right out. And now we're going to put that same one back in here. Now you'll notice this is very important where I've placed this. So when I'm going to shove the wires back through, you'll see what I mean. So, and just in case you want to continue with an incandescent bulb, which I recommend do not. So now you'll notice here that if the bulb is in it, the bulb is above that plastic, so your wires are below the bulb. You don't want your bulb, the heat of your bulb, being on your wires. Well, now we're going to put the wires through there, and I'll show you what it looks like. And you can look back in the video there and you can see the difference. All right, now the wires are through, and you'll see how it moved from this hole to over here. And now when we go over here and look at how it's all laid out, there's the wiring inside. I will now be able to put the wires through, and the fixture will cover the original space. So you won't have that offset. So you'll see there's the hole there. It's covering metal. I have to move it way over and see all the original mounting area is now exposed. So you can do a lot cleaner job, keep it centered. And some people, it might have a window on one side or the other. So this is a very good idea to move your wires. Now, putting the bulb in and mounting it is just as simple as putting the screws back in. All right, pretty simple setup, easy to do. Modify it yourself, and that way you don't put something in incorrectly. All right, guys, y'all be good.